In 1982, we decided to start what we called the Barefoot Doctor program. That was to train, in the beginning in Thailand, the evangelists and church leaders in how to treat diseases and especially first aid. But then we heard the news up in Myanmar that the situation there was so much worse.
Paul and Jen Jones developed the course as a 3-year course, and each year we have 7 weeks of training, 5 weeks of medical training, plus Bible, and also 1 week of Che training, more like a formalized course.
There are many restricted areas in Burma.
Some areas still civil war is a bad situation.
But these Barefoot Doctors, they were invited to go there, even though it's dangerous.
Some area are very remote area. That areas where there is no doctors and no dentists. And we went to there and to treat the people.
Barefoot Doctors really were very helpful in alleviating people's suffering.
Some of the patients that they saw had a high likelihood of dying had the Barefoot Doctor not intervened.
This is a very good program to save someone's life.
We do it both by treatment and prevention.
This program gives the Barefoot Doctor students tools that they would never have.
And we give them 3 5-week semesters of instruction.
By the time they get through this course, they can set fractures, deliver babies, treat kids with pneumonia.
They give medicine to people who otherwise would not have access. They learn how to approach their patients from a community perspective, a holistic perspective.
They manage to make an impact of seeing hundreds of people every year and treating things beyond what we've even taught them about.
So I'm convinced they save lives through medicine, through education.
We teach them to recognize their limitations too. They're not doctors. We're very careful to tell them, don't pose as a doctor.
တကယ်ဆရာဝန်မရှိတဲ့နေရာကျမတို့ဒေသဒီမှာတော့ဆရာဝန်မရှိဘူးအဲ့ဒီဒေသတွေတွေ့တော့မေတ္တာမှတ်လိုအပ်တဲ့အစီအစဉ်တစ်ခုဖြစ်ပါတယ်
The Barefoot Doctor students, most of them belong to different tribes and different places.
ကျွန်တော်ကချင်းပြည်နယ်မင်းတပ်မြို့ကနေ
လီစုလူမျိုးဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ဟိုတောင်ကနေလာပါတယ်။
ထန်းတုံကျွဲရကလာတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
လူမျိုးကြတော့ရဝမ်ထက်နေ
အကျိုးစားရင်နဲ့မြို့လူမျိုးဖြစ်ပါတယ်
ဟိုနှစ်ချင်းခရစ်
ရခိုင်ပြည်နယ်နဲ့အုံမျိုးနယ်က
ကျမရန်ကုန်ကနေလာတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
This program seems like family to me, especially because they are my brothers, sisters in Christ.
အရန်ထိရောက်မှုရှိတယ်ဘာလို့လဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အခုနောက်ပိုင်းပေါ့နော်ဒီဧဝံဂေလိတွေကိုသွားမယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ချက်ချင်းရွာတရွာကိုဝင်တာနဲ့ဒီဧဝံဂေလိကိုပြောမယ်ပေါ့နော်ပြောမယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တိတ်ပြီးတော့မှအဆင်မပြေဘူးအစိမ့်တက်တက်ကြီးဖြစ်တယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့လိုမျိုးမဟုတ်ဘဲနဲ့စေကူတာမှုလေးတွေလည်းရှိပါတယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးတွေပြောတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့သူတို့ကိုယ်တိုင်လည်းတကယ်လာရောက်ပြီးတော့မှ participate ပေါ့နော်သူတို့ပါဝင်ကြတာတကယ်မှထိရောက်မှုရှိပါတယ်
It's an evangelistic program.
Because most of the people that they are helping do not know Jesus.
ဒီဘောနော်ကျွန်တော်အခုလိုနေတာကဒီအခုလောလောဆယ်ဘောနော်ကျွန်တော်ဒီအင်္ဂလိပ်တွားတဲ့အခါမှာ
The Barefoot Doctor cannot separate sharing the gospel with delivering health care.
This medical work opened the door for our Barefoot Doctors to share the gospel to unreached people's groups.
The gospel is going into villages that otherwise would never hear.
ကျွန်တော်ကတော့နော်ဧဝံဂေလိလောက်ဆိုမရတဲ့အကျိုးကတော့မယုံကြည်တဲ့လူတွေဒေသနဲ့မှာအပေါ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီတရောမှာတယောက်ဒေသအဲ့ဒီပဲဝန်းကျင်အရောပုတ်30လာမယ်30မှာလေးကျွန်တော်တယောက်တည်းပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီကနာခံတဲ့လူတွေရောအဲ့ဒီမျိုးဧဝံဂေလိဝိညာဉ်ပေါ့နော်
This is important. This is critical that we get these people equipped and ready to go do the job.
We support the Barefoot Doctors program for over 30 years.
Nobody's making a living off of this. Even the Barefoot Doctors don't get paid, and they don't charge. So this goes all the way down the line right to the people who need it.
We are able to run this program because of your support and because of your prayers.
And as far as dollars spent, I know of no better place to put your money.
We still need to train a lot more barefoot doctors in Burma.
When we go there with medical knowledge, with medicine, it means to open the door to share the gospel, to teach them about new hope, new life. That's why we help to do this program.